Alright, and welcome back to the channel, everybody. So I have a patch notes video for you guys today, and it's 1.5.2. So it was labeled as just a minor patch, but it has some huge changes. Before we start, the usual, everything you'll see is from the test server, so it might change before it hits live. Also, I will track the changes in the pinned comment, so if something is outdated, check it in the pinned comment. Then, at the end of the video, there will be, as usual, an opinion part. Keep in mind, my opinion might change in a couple of weeks because, well, I only had a couple hours today to play it on the test server. So, this is what the patch will be all about. First of all, we're gonna talk about movement changes, then shotgun changes, rifle changes, then the uppercut learns a magic trick. Afterwards, we're gonna talk a little bit regarding the melee improvements and then some bug fixes and other stuff before we jump to the opinion chapter. Alright, let's get started. Okay, first let's check out the movement changes. Alright, let's start with something that actually pleases me a lot, and that is the anti-crouch spam. So, it's basically a copy from the anti-non-stop jumping mechanic. So, if you crouch too much, too fast, you will move slower. We're gonna have to here in a clip. This is taken from the dev stream. You can see it here in the background now. So it kicks in with excessive use. So if you do it like once a second or once every 2 seconds, you will actually not feel it. But if you really do the super excessive chicken dance, you will start to move slower. I personally think this is going in the right direction, but I expected actually a slowdown of the animation and not a slowing down of the movement in general. But for now, I take this. I think this is a good change. Then, afterwards, we will talk a little bit, or I will show you actually, the anti-wiggling change. So, when people revive or they have like a channel action, for example, they need to open a slide door where you have to turn the wheel, or if they have to take a clue, people, they actually turned into a kind of Beyblade. So they rotate like crazy because it makes it hard for you guys to shoot them in the head. Yes, I did that too. Like everybody did that because it was just so goddamn effective. So what this is doing right now, it's dampening the rotation speed. Effective while hold onto action, it means taking clues, performing a revive. This does not count for when you get damaged and you use a medkit, for example. That does not count as a hold interaction. Yeah, we will have a look at that right now because I think you have to see it to completely understand it. So, let's watch a little clip with some, explosive fronts. Is that a nitro? I was aiming, by the way. Just saying. Wow! Fucking hell. Probably a solo then, I guess. Oh, wow! Oh my god! Okay, this is nice. This is really nice. Now we're gonna talk about the shotgun changes. Alright, this is where the fun begins. So, let's start with the shotgun changes. Penny shot will be available for the Spectre and for the Call to Arrival 78. Yay! Alright, nobody will complain about that. Then, and keep in mind this is test server, so stuff might change before it hits live. SLUGS will be available for the Auto 5 and for the Terminus 1887. Yeah, that's actually a super huge change. Alright, we're gonna talk about that in the opinion section. Also, please keep in mind, comment section, if you go berserk over there, this will not change anything. Also, they changed way more, so there's not just, oh nice, slugs now for the Crowning King and for the Terminus, sweet. There are also some drawbacks now. They changed the Auto 5, the rate of fire got reduced. I did some testing, I compared the recording, it's like down to 0.6 instead of 0.4. To be honest, you can hardly shoot that fast anyway, because there's an increased sway during ADS and because there's now an increased recoil kick. when you use the SLUGS. Also, there will be a random recovery offset when you use the SLUGS. What the fudge is a random recovery offset? That's basically where your ADS aim ends up after the recoil. Okay, so it will be harder to use the Crowning King. Also, SLUGS are now more expensive. They cost now $200 and not $150 anymore. Okay, I have to say something right now. The Crowning King, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that thing is now actually really powerful. I don't think this is too bad because everybody was joking regarding the Crowning King and called it the Clowning Cringe because, well, $600 and it was not very reliable. Now, with the SLUG ammo, it costs $800. But that thing will be now actually a tier 3 shotgun. It finally earns the name of, or the title of a tier 3 shotgun. I got blasted by it quite a bit on the test server, but I also killed quite a bit on the test server. We will have to play it a little bit more before we can make a final judgment. Keep in mind, test server is not live server environment. People play it differently. People play loadouts that are absolutely crazy and over the top. Give it some time. Then the Terminus, honestly, really good. Still $506, $508 or something like that. So let's just say $500. But with the SLUGS and with Iron Repeater, holy moly. You do feel like a Terminator now with that thing. So that is nice. Yeah, now you're probably, wow, dude, these shotgun changes, they are absolutely crazy. We are not done with the shotgun changes. There is also some flechette balancing now. And they can one-hit kill now. This is possible now. I personally think this is really good. This is really good. You have to keep in mind the darts need to hit the head for it to actually happen. Okay? The one-hit kill range for long and medium barrel shotguns is 9 meters and 8 meters for small barrel. I took that right now from the patch notes. So, this is really strong. Also, there will be a performance boost regarding short and medium barrel shotguns. There are some exceptions. For example, long barrel shotguns and the Romero hand cannon have not been changed. Also, short includes all hand cannons and compact versions. Medium includes the Spectre bayonet, the Terminus, the Rival 78. Long includes the Spectre, the Auto 5 and the Romero 77. So, we have here a little bit of a summary regarding the barrel lengths. So, that's it for the shotgun changes. This will be a hot topic in the opinion section. But for now, let's have a look, honestly, at the rifle changes. The rifles got some changes too. Let's have a look at them. Okay, let's talk about a topic that is hopefully a little bit less controversial, and it's the rifle changes. Let's start with the Nitro. Oh my god, okay. Alright. The Nitro Dum-Dum rounds, they got an increase for the one-hit kill range by 15 meters. Honestly, in my opinion, I think that's not a big deal. You will take the normal rounds anyway. Straight up kill your target. Don't toy around with the fucking Dum-Dum rounds. You will have a penalty regarding penetration. You will have a penalty when you shoot something in PvE with the Dum-Dum rounds. In my opinion, not worth it. But maybe it's fun. I mean, Nitro, so hey. Then, Sparks has actually a couple changes. You can now equip FMJ if you really want to shoot through that house. Let me know in the comment section, why would you put FMJ on the Sparks? I mean, it's nice to have the option, but yeah. Alright. And they reworked the reload animation to fit now the real-life counterpart. That's a nice change. Then, next up, we have the Winfield M1876 Centennial. 2 changes. First of all, they reduced the price. Are you telling me Crytek is listening to the community? Most of the time. So, it costs now $277, the base version, and the sniper version, yes, there's no sniper version, costs $298. I hope this is correct. It might even change before it hits live, so whatever. It's cheaper now. That's the core message. I played the Centennial Sniper the first day on a test server, and it feels not too shabby actually. You have now a medium ammo rifle with a decent fire rate, with a sniper scope, easy to resupply, and a fast bullet. I mean, it's 600 meters per second, so the Mosin is 615 and the Lebel is 630, so not that much difference anymore. Feels good. Feels fun. Sure. Limb shots at long range, muff. Reduced headshot range compared to the Lebel and the Mosin. More, yeah. But still, $300? I personally think this is reasonable. I might play it quite a bit. Let's see. Then, Mosin and Lebel reload logic rework. Sorry. Yeah, I won't show you a clip. Because if I explain this now by talking, this will not work. And also, there was a bug. They fixed the double levering issue. What does it mean? Whenever you play the Winnie, sometimes he levered twice to reload the Winnie. Not a huge thing, but it was kind of annoying. Alright? Alright. Let's have a look at the clip regarding how the Mosin and Lebel reload got reworked. There we go. Okay, let's have a look at this. I try to explain this as good as I can. Okay? Let's have a look at this shot right here. So I shoot, and then you cycle the bolt. The rifle is closed again. That means though, if I want to reload, I have to pull back the bolt again, and one cartridge ejects. And that's actually a good one. One that you didn't fire yet. Alright, bullet is gone. Bullet is lost. With bullet grub it's different, of course. Alright. Now let's have a look how they rework this. If you hit the reload button right after the shot, where you normally just cycle the bolt, the hunter will use this opportunity to put in new ammo while you cycle the bolt to get rid of the cartridge that you fired. And you save one round. Alright? Here's once more the old one. You shoot, cycle, cartridge goes out, but if you want to reload, you have to open the rifle again, which means one bullet, a good one, bye-bye. Alright, and this is the rework again. You shoot, you open, and you use the opportunity to put in already the good ammo. So if you smash the reload button, right after the shot, you will not lose the bullet. So bullet grubber is still worth it, because, for example, you know, the other weapons where there was no rework, like a Spectre, a Terminus, or the Dodge. So yeah, but that's how it works. Alright, next topic. And yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. So, alright, you saw it already in the clip before. The Uppercut has no explosive ammo. This sounds ridiculously strong. Let's have a look at the changes. So, it will have not a lot of capacity. Right now, it's at 6 in the gun and 3 spare. You can't even reload that thing properly. Okay? Sure, you can play this with a Martini Henry explosive, then you share the ammo pool. You can play it over it, you can play with ammo boxes, or you just gamble that there will be enough around. However, you will lose all penetration power, you know the usual stuff. And also there will be no headshot possible anymore. It will be the only explosive round that cannot kill with a headshot. This might change. The reason for that is balance. Balance over logic. Just for the sake of, you know, your gaming experience. So they aimed that thing a little bit lower. I know that a few people actually would like to see the possibility to kill with a headshot there. I say we played it a little bit. That is definitely a hot topic right now, the uppercut with explosive rounds. On the one hand, I'm happy that it gets the explosive rounds, because right now it only has the incendiary rounds, and the incendiary rounds on the uppercut, they are like yeah, okay, good. What the fuck, right? Definitely a topic for the opinion chapter. I played it already a bit, and yeah, it's I don't know if it's a meme yet or if it's actually strong, if it's more annoying than OP or actually underperforming. Really difficult topic. You will need to play that a lot. But that's it for this chapter right now, because I have an opinion chapter, and that is at the end. Alright, next chapter. Also, they did some melee improvements. We're gonna check that out now. Okay, honestly, this will be a quick one. So there are, again, melee improvements. So swing melee attacks are now more reliable. This includes machete, heavy knife, bomb lance, talons, hatchet, etc. So it happens a lot, It happens sometimes that you swing these melee weapons and feels weird. All of these weapons that have horizontal attacks suffer from this. That's at least my experience. Like the dusters or the knuckle knife or the normal knife, they do not suffer from this. I didn't try it yet, but it's in the patch notes. If it works better, dude, I totally embrace this because, yeah, it would be nice that one day maybe a talon is, or, you know, maybe even the machete comes back again and they're not more like, wait, why do you play with the talon? There's the same gun with a bayonet. Pick the bayonet. So we will see about that one. Happy that they have a look at that, and I would say we jump to the bug fixes and other stuff. And the last short chapter, we're gonna talk about the bug fixes and other stuff. Well, the last chapter before, you know, the opinion chapter. So, first of all, congrats to the winner from the community contest. We have another Mosin, and I think it's pretty nice. Let's have a look at it. Here it is. Awesome. So, I had a lot of discussions during the stream though. But Mike, it's another Mosin. We have already so many Mosins. Fair point. There are a few guns that, you know, like a Winnie Marksman or stuff like that, and they don't have any skin. So, I hope they will get one pretty soon. But for now, honestly, it's a skin that looks awesome, and the skin is for free. Go to the shop and buy it. It costs 0 BBs, like 0 blood bonds, and just have fun with it. There we go. Then, bug fixes, honestly, I mentioned already a couple, like for example with the sparks or the double levering when you reload. The list is just too long for me to read this. I don't want to make this in half an hour long video just because I read bug fixes. The link to the patch notes will be in the description, so if you want to check that out for yourself, there it is. And now, let's have a little bit of a talk. And the final chapter, my personal opinion. Okay, as usual, the personal opinion part is always freestyle. I will not address everything, and again, please, it's test server, and the test server exists so we can test stuff, alright? So, please, stay civil. I know I'm asking for a lot, but I like to dream sometimes, you know. Alright, let's get started. So first of all, anti-crouch spam, amazing. Anti-wiggling, amazing. There are still some inertia challenges I need to tackle at one point. Also, I would have loved to actually have the animation of the crouching slow down and not the movement. But it is still good and I still take it. Then, shotgun changes. Slugs will be tough. I'm gonna be honest. I got 2-tapped by people 60, 70 meters away. I killed people at the same distance. They are strong. They are really strong. It's the same like the Caldwell rival right now, but suddenly you put them into a crowning king or into the terminus, and you just have so much more output. It's crazy. Of course, slugs, if you don't have aim, if you miss, goodbye. They're expensive. Again, a crowning king, 800 bucks suddenly. The terminus with 500 is actually okay. We will have to wait and see. Again, please remember when they introduce custom ammo, everybody will be like, oh, this is OP, this is OP. And look where we are right now. Most of the custom ammo, people don't play it. Right, so it's a flechette, explosive ammo, maybe some Spitzer, slugs, incendiary rounds, poison rounds, penny shots, you know, star shot. So, we will have to wait and see. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna shit you guys. Crowning King with slugs will be strong. Will it be 800 bucks strong? We will see. Terminus definitely feels better right now. It was a joke with buckshot. You still need iron repeater or levering for it to be actually super fun. So yeah, shotgun changes. The slug price increase, I think it's reasonable. It becomes super expensive right now. Sure, man. Balancing by price, I always say it. It's difficult because you're just blocking the people who already struggle at the game from using the guns, and the elite players, they will still have access to it. On the other hand, I always like to take the Officer Carbine. They increased the price. Yeah, I know. They also adjusted the recoil, blah, blah, blah. But they're doing this for the Crown and King too. And suddenly the Officer Carbine from super common almost completely vanished. So saying that price changes are doing nothing is not completely correct. I agree with you guys though. If you say balancing by price is not great, you are correct. Then, what else do we have? Flechette changes. I think they're awesome. It's a bit risky because I actually thought that the Flechette shotgun rounds were in a good spot. They were good at mid-range, good as support for long ammo, and the trade-off was point blank, you have to be careful. And suddenly, short range, it can one-shot. We will have to wait and see how it goes. Will be there now a shotgun meta? No. I don't think so. I think long ammo will still be king, which is fine, don't get me wrong. Once this hits live server, everybody will play this stuff. It's always the same phenomenon. It was with the levering Winfields, everybody was playing it because it's new. I mean, sure, obviously people want to play that stuff and not everybody wants to hop on a test server. So don't be surprised when everybody's playing this the first couple days. We will have to wait a couple weeks and then we will see what's gonna happen. Alright, then I also love absolutely the rifle changes. There's some minor stuff like, for example, the reload for the sparks. I mean, that's nice. I don't care about the nitro. The reload with the Mosin and the label is cool, but what I'm really looking forward to is that Centennial sniper for 298 bucks, something around that, if I remember that correctly. That will be fun. With fanning and a PAX, you have a huge ammo pool, something for close range. The PAX can stand its ground at mid-range. Long range, you have that. In total, 400 bucks. I'm looking forward to that. That will be a very good loadout for all distances and for all different kind of playstyles. Really looking forward to that. Then, the uppercut. Wow. I mean, sure, you have to be careful by, you know, I just played it now one evening, a couple hours. And everybody is playing it right now. Everybody's playing right now SLUGS and explosive ammo on the uppercut. Sure, because, well, test server, and that's the new stuff. It just feels... It doesn't feel nice getting splashed and getting killed there. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's OP. It's more annoying. No penetration. Like, normally you use the uppercut, you tag people, people take cover, and you use that uppercut penetration to finish them off behind the fence or inside the building. That works quite well, actually. That's gone. That's gone. Sure, man, dual-wielding uppercuts with explosive rounds. I mean, who plays dual-wielding uppercut? If suddenly people will pick dual-wielding uppercut, maybe that's fine. There's one thing where I'm a little bit concerned, though. There are no different balancing approaches for PC and console. Now, I never touched console. Ever. For Hunt Showdown. If you do, man, sure. Like, no, please no PC console war now, because people can play on the platform they fucking enjoy, alright? But explosive rounds are already pretty common on console, and now with the uppercut we will see. I don't want to have any doomsday visions or stuff like that, but that might be a bit annoying. It's already a little bit annoying on PC, so we will see. But not having the headshot ability, that is really cool, so I very welcome the balance over logic decision there. Maybe that will change, we'll see. And well, 6/3, so you have only 3 spare ammo, that's not a lot. If you do not finish off your enemy in the opener, basically, or in the first couple, you know, trade shots, yo, you have no more uppercut. You have no more uppercut ammo, that will be weird. I will play that definitely in meme loadouts, like quad uppercut with explosive rounds in a team of 3. And you saw it probably in the stream. The moment you have high grounds and you can splash people, that's strong. But maybe you also saw Nino kill himself because he was shooting the ground with fanning. So, yeah. This will be definitely a new experience. But normally, I mean, no. Even now, I think we should just have a look at that, be open-minded, and see how it goes. Okay? Otherwise, I mean, come on. We all saw it now for a couple patches. If it's really, really super concerning, they tune it down a bit. Maybe they reduce the splash damage for the uppercut. Maybe they make it a 6-0 that you have absolutely no spare ammo. We will see. Okay? So the melee changes, yeah, okay, alright. And contest winner, I talked about that already. So, that's patch 1.5.2. I didn't cover everything. I think I covered the most important parts though. Go to the test server, play it, have fun. Otherwise, there's one question: when will this come to the live server? When it's done. I actually don't know. But I don't think this will take too long. They will wait for the feedback and then maybe do some adjustments, and then maybe in a week or two, that's my judgment now, it will be on live server. Alright, thank you for watching, enjoy the new toys, and I see you guys in the next one. Well, this is gonna be wild. A few things like the anti-crouch spam is really nice. Other stuff like the slugs on the shotguns and the explosive ammo on the uppercut will need some testing. Meme or seriously strong? I will tell you in a few days. People who are strong without any doubt can be seen here, my patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching Quad, Uppercut, Explosive and Trios with ammo chests as consumables. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I see you in the next one. Until then, have a good day and bye bye.